The Russian fleets appear to be caught unawares as the long-range bombs explode on top of the convoy. Footage has shown Ukraine using US-supplied high-mobility artillery rocket systems, HIMARS, to destroy a convoy of Russian armored vehicles. In the footage, a line of armored vehicles can be seen exploding following the strikes, before the soldiers are forced to flee. The latest showcasing of Western weaponry follows further offerings from the G7 after a meeting was called last minute on Tuesday to discuss a reaction to the brutal mass bombings across Ukraine on Monday. Sharing the post, a social media user wrote that, "This is why Ukrainians love HIMARS, as the Russians appear to scramble for safety during the long-range attack." The missile system is capable of firing from up to 50 miles away from the front line of fighting, and 4 more were pledged to Ukraine on Tuesday. Members of the G7 pledged to send more weapons to Ukraine, including air defense systems, following the slaughter of civilians by Russian missiles fired across the nation on Monday. The United States said it was speeding up the shipment of NASAMS air defenses to Ukraine as well, in light of Monday's attacks. Washington has already provided more than $16.8 billion worth of security aid to Ukraine during the war. Ukrainian Defense Minister Oleksiy Reznikov celebrated the arrival from the United States of what he said were 4 additional high-mobility artillery rocket systems, HIMARS, whose accuracy and longer range have allowed Ukraine to reduce Russia's artillery advantage. Despite the bombings, Ukraine's armed forces have continued to launch a number of rapid counter-offensives. And in an interview on state television, Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov said Moscow was now open to talks with the United States or with Turkey on ways to end the war. He claimed that he had yet to receive any serious proposal to negotiate, with Washington dismissing such offers as posturing. Meanwhile, Ukraine's military said its forces drove Russian troops out of several settlements near the Russian-occupied town of Berislav in the Kherson region. Ukraine also received the first of 4 Iris-T air defense systems Germany promised to supply, a German defense ministry source said. The announcements were made as explosions rocked the Russian-occupied southern towns of Kherson and Melitopol, and air raid sirens blared over Kyiv on Wednesday morning.